Right, time for a bit more Tiger Cubbery. This time the Trials Cub replica's going to go out, hopefully. And we'll do a similar route to that the one we did on the little 58 Cub, but this time we'll aim to come back via the Roman road, seeing as how this one's got bigger wheels and more chunky knobbly tyres on it. Let's see. Let's go. Bungled my mirror there. Try and sort that out if I can. Bit of an annoyance that. Hopefully that'll hold. Right, let's go. This Tiger Cub has got the wide ratio gearbox on it. The first, second and third all fairly close to each other. And then quite a jump to top. The top gear is probably just a touch lower on this than it is on a little 1958 Road Cub. I'm almost tempted to make it a hat trick and see if we get any signs of life and cooperation out the sports cub as well. But I suppose I've got other things that I have to be doing today. I might not be too popular if I just play around all Sunday on my motorbikes. Yeah, I think we are lower geared than the little Road Cub, actually. Although this is a higher revving engine to compensate. The top speeds of the two are fairly similar. Sports Cub is a hell of a lot faster. Actually, it will have lowered the gearing substantially, excuse me, when I changed from a 418 tyre to a 350/18, and this is the first time I've ridden this bike since I've changed the tyre and the rear wheel bearings. Extra grip of the new tyre with new knobbles, and it's obviously lowering the gear ratio slightly. Should be a big plus next time I go off-roading on this one. I think we've dropped about 3 or 4 miles an hour in top gear though, at least. As long as it can still buzz along on the main roads and show about 50, which it seems it probably can. Its absolute maximum I got it to show on the other tyre was 60. Probably still get close to that. Within a couple of miles an hour at least. Like the first gear. There we are, first, second and third. All pretty close, and we were pulling third up here on the other Cub. We're into top gear a bit earlier, we didn't get top on this bit on the other one. Buzzard in front of us. Notice the big jump from third to fourth on this one though. Just like the Road Cub, I was able to see fourth top gear coming up this hill. Not many things can. third gear is considerably lower on this than on the Road Cub. We blasted up there in third. The Road Cub was shuddering a little bit in third coming up there. I think the new rear tyre has been a big help, not only in lowering the gearing, but also I'm sure it's quite a lot lighter than the old 418 tyre was, which to be fair was probably from the 1970s, and it weighed a ton. I think it helps get the back wheels spun up more quickly, helps the bike's acceleration and general all-round performance a little. Both this Tiger Cub and the 1958 one both got 7:1 compression ratios and standard camshafts. I don't think I'll be riding the Sports Cub replica today. That one's all fairly standard too, except it's got a 9:1 piston in it. It hasn't got the Sports R camshaft in it though. But that can get along quite rapidly, that one. I have already got footage of that machine on YouTube, my Sports Cub replica. So this video and the one prior to it of the 58 Cub, we'll be joining all sorts of other Tiger Cub related videos I've got on YouTube in a playlist with well over 100 videos featuring rides and maintenance, work on them and various other topics. I can also reveal that I started working on a mountain cub for a customer, so we'll probably be seeing a bit of that before long too. This is like a scrambles track already. Hedges are certainly closing in down here now. Like I often say, for anyone who's wondering why I'm not blasting up here, it's quite possible and likely that you might meet something coming the other way. A walker, a tractor, a cyclist, another green laner motorcyclist, you never know. If you're really unlucky, maybe a load of cattle charging towards you as well. Might also get your throat cut by a bramble hanging in the middle of the road like this one and all. Getting quite overgrown now. Doesn't look it, but it's a very bumpy track, this one. Amazing to think that this was at one time a tarmac road from village to village. Mind you, I think it's about 30 or 40 years ago that they stopped maintaining it as a council road. Being left pretty much to nature. that all seemed to go well enough as well. That's today's Tiger Cub fix. Very enjoyable, both of them. I'll have to get them out and about more often. It's easy to forget. Time goes by and just how much fun and how uplifting little bikes like this can be. Certainly given a hell of a lift and a boost to my day riding this and the Road Cub as well, and hopefully we might get a little trip out on the Sports Cub again before too long. Triumph Tiger Cubs, what fantastic little bikes.